The Plague by Albert Camus opens in the French-Algerian town of Oran, a place defined by routine, commercialism, and emotional detachment. The tone is clinical, framed by an unnamed narrator who promises to present a factual chronicle of what happened. Dr. Bernard Rieu begins noticing dead rats appearing across the city, an event initially dismissed by authorities and citizens alike. The rat deaths rapidly escalate, signaling the approaching disaster. When people begin dying from a mysterious and painful illness, Rieu and other doctors recognize the signs of bubonic plague. Despite clear evidence, the town administration hesitates to act. Worried about causing panic or economic disruption, the city gates are finally sealed, isolating the population from the outside world. The sudden quarantine forces residents to confront not only the epidemic, but the emotional strain of separation. Characters like journalist Raymond Rambert become desperate to reunite with loved ones outside the city. Rieu forms a close working relationship with Jean Theroux, an outsider with a philosophical bent who organizes volunteer sanitary squads. Theroux's sense of moral responsibility contrasts with the authorities' sluggishness. Father Panelou, a Jesuit priest, delivers a sermon interpreting the plague as divine punishment, though his stance evolves as he witnesses innocent suffering, especially the agonizing death of a child, which deeply shakes several characters. Rambert, after initially plotting multiple escape attempts with the help of the criminal Cotard, ultimately decides to stay and help the sanitary teams, choosing solidarity over personal desire. His moral growth becomes one of the book's quiet turning points. Cotard, who thrives under the abnormal conditions because they mirror his internal chaos, becomes increasingly unstable and paranoid as the plague worsens. Rieu continues tirelessly treating patients, even as his emotional and physical exhaustion grows. He avoids talking about his personal grief. His wife is away at a sanatorium, gravely ill. The plague's grip tightens, and the city endures months of death, shortages, fear, and bureaucratic ineffectiveness. Yet moments of camaraderie, sacrifice, and human decency emerge. Eventually, the plague begins to recede, and the gates of Oran reopen. Relief sweeps the town, but the joy is tempered by lingering trauma. Major characters face tragic resolutions. Theroux dies of the plague, just as the epidemic is ending, a bitter irony that underscores the randomness of suffering. Rieu learns that his wife has died, adding a private grief to the collective one. The novel ends with Rieu revealing himself as the narrator, determined to document the crisis truthfully. He reminds readers that the plague bacillus never dies. It merely lies dormant, always capable of returning.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.